Alright, so since we got ending 2 the first time, I'm gonna try to go back and see if I can get this first ending. Now, it's gonna take me a good little while, because you know how long this game gets. And there's no save, or any type of continues. So, I'm going to speed this up, because y'all ain't gotta sit through me play this whole game again. Oh yeah, this was one thing I noticed when I had to replay it again, because I didn't know it didn't save. I know what really happened here. I was called to warn you all, by the name I cannot speak of. The day of judgment will come. Hiya! So, this is actually an achievement too. What you want to do is find some food to feed him. I have no idea where to get the food from, but I'll show y'all when I see it. There's no way. There's no way this was the option. Oh. I guess that's something. Okay. Well, anyways. Alright. Final tape. So. This took me like an hour to do. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. But, final tape. So I have more options. The first time I put it in the DVR. VCR. Whatever. I have the option to ship it off or to throw it away. I'm gonna go with shipping it off to someone else and see what happens. Are you sure? Yes. Oh lord, and then after this I'm gonna have to try to do the I'm gonna have to play this game all over again just to throw it away. Ain't that something? Ending 1. Cool! I was sickened by the whole situation. I sealed the VHS tape carefully and decided to send it off to the sender. Fortunately, the sender's address was on the box. When I was done preparing to send it off, I felt my tense shoulders relax. Too much had happened in a short span, my mind couldn't keep up. I knew I had to rest, but I couldn't fall asleep. Everything about the store terrified me. Inevitably, I had to sit down on a chair to clear up my head. What did I see? Was everything I witnessed even real? Although I was scared, I knew I had to know the truth. I wanted to know what had happened and why, so I turned to the internet about the store. I found a few old articles and forums talking about the location of where the building was made. One comment on a strange forum stood out to me. It said, "There seem to have been gruesome killings at the property." I searched for the same user's comments in 2009. There was a case where a man who was the mainstay of the family committed a murder-suicide. I determined to investigate the incident further. September 14th. We played a game called that, didn't we? The man killed his child with a kitchen knife while his wife was off to a grocery shopping to a local supermarket. When the wife came back, it said that she was killed in an extreme way. He then hung himself on the same day. They say that the woman was pregnant at the time of her death. The woman was killed with several nails punctured onto her along with her child in her stomach. I wanted to throw up from the obscene images, but I knew I had to continue. There was a guy that replied to the comment and said that he worked at the same place as him. According to him, the man was often harassed by his boss at work and he had complained to several colleagues. On the day of the incident, it said that he had an emotionless face. Imagine what the family had gone through. The depression and hatred occupied my head. It was very painful. With the tears in my eyes, I closed the internet gently and called the manager to talk about everything I had experienced during the night shift and what I had discovered. However, the calls were never picked up. It was the same over and over again. I never received a phone call from Mr. Hosoa, the franchise leader who I had never met. I had a bad feeling about it. Then with a shivering voice he said, "The manager is dead." I couldn't breathe, so it wasn't a dream. And when I asked about the place where it was found, Mr. Hosoa said that there was old storage behind a convenience store and he was found there after a day of his death. I dropped my phone. I quit my part-time job with a broken feeling. After quitting, I would avoid going near the convenience store whenever I could, because every time I passed in front of the store, I would always feel a sharp stare towards me, and I wouldn't be able to help but to try and pass as quickly as possible so as not to look at the building. A day later, the store had closed down. The reason seems to be due to poor management, but further details were not publicized. At the point, I didn't have the means or the courage to examine it anymore. After a while, the memories of the convenience store started to haze down a bit. One day as I passed by the now closed down store, I heard a child's voice. There I saw the woman. When I looked in my hand, I had picked up one of the rusted nails that had fallen in the middle of the site. Ooh. So I wonder, remember when I had to do that TV part? Those 4 TVs. And then I went into the little store, not the storage room behind us, but the cooler room? I don't know, whatever it's called. Wherever we kept them boxes, whatever you call it. And then there was the child that was in there. And then when I approached the child, the camera looked up at the spirit, whatever. Was that the woman? A game by Chilla's Art. Alright, look. I'm finna go ahead and try to get this third ending. Or whatever it is, whatever me throwing it away does. I have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure that out. I'll be right back. Alright. Finally here. Bring home the tape. Because I'm ready to get this over with. Wait. Tape was right here on the floor. Throw this away. Are you sure? Yes. Me personally, I'd stomp on it. Go ahead and break it up into pieces. Are you serious? It gives us the same ending as the first one we got, ending 2. So you're telling me I went through all that, bro? Yeah, I know you can't move. I went through all that just to get us the same ending again? Yeah, I'm glad I said this game wasn't half bad. Because the other half does need improvement, bro. Oh my gosh. Where was my save, bro? Why couldn't this have been the third ending? Instead of the same ending as ending 2? Yeah. Nothing's topping Parasocial, bro. This was definitely not topping Parasocial. Yeah, the jump scares were pretty nice. The puzzles weren't difficult at all. It was medium. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, the puzzles probably about like a good 4, 5, maybe 5.5. But they weren't bad. They weren't impossible to figure out. But oh my goodness, bro. No save, bro. No continuation on the night. No, none of that. Cause I did not want to have to go through this whole game trying to get a second ending and then a third ending again, bro. That was my only concern for real. Oh my gosh. But that's what happens when you throw it away. We seen what happens when I play the tape. We get the same ending as throwing it away. That tape was cursed. All the tapes. I wouldn't have even watched the first tape if I don't know who sent it. One, if I didn't buy it. Two, I'm not watching a tape. And then sending it back to the sender, that got rid of the curse or whatnot. Pretty nice. Oh my gosh. But that was every night for the convenience store. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.